Hi, Jay here. So this is Feixiao. Oh, what the fuck? With patch 2.5 approaching very soon, and my excitement for Feixiao ever since her drip marketing came out, and seeing her in game as well.
Oh shit. Bro, walks in cat. Damn! What the hell? Wow.
Ultimate? Ooh, all three got the correct. What? If curious to why I'm pulling for Feixiao, when I have Acheron E6 S5 by the way, and Jingliu E6 S1 by the way, and Firefly E2 S1 as well, on my account and doing just as fine as is, well, I'll answer that later. But if you want to stay up to date with more Star Wars content like this, be sure to like the video and drop a sub on the channel, it helps out a lot. While you're at it, join the Discord, it's on screen and down in the description below, discord.gg/expresstrain to enter a Feixiao, Robin, Kafka, or Black Swan giveaway that is going on in the server. By the time you're watching this, it will be 3 or 4 days until the update goes live, in-game, so enter while it's up and open. Now, let's dive into what Feixiao does. Feixiao is the 6th hunt and 2nd win DPS character in the game, besides 4-star Dan Han, but nobody uses him, so we don't talk about that. The last hunt character we got was Buhil, but this video is not to compare the two at all. If you want more info on that, then check out my good friend Moose on Caffeine. He made a video about that. It will also be in the description as well, so you can check that out after this video. Feixiao is like Acheron, but just a hunt single target version of her. To get her stacks, which are called Flying Warriors, like how Acheron needs stacks to do her ultimate, Feixiao's stacks generate from attacks which include basic, skill, and follow-up attacks from her and allies on the team too. Keep in mind it takes 2 attacks from her or allies to generate a full stack to build her ultimate up. Her basic gives a half stack, while the skill gives a full stack, being a follow-up attack right after her skill attack. You only need a minimum of 6 stacks to use Feixiao's ultimate, but you can get the max of 12 stacks to use it twice if so choose to. Once in ultimate state, she uses a War Axe and Gunblades to damage the enemy. You use the War Axe when the enemy is not weakness broken, and use the Gunblades when the enemy is weakness broken. I say her damage overall is pretty consistent, from 300k to 500k, maybe 600k on ultimate, but that depends on who is on the team for Feixiao to hit those numbers. Speaking about teams, let's go over different combinations for Feixiao. Her best premium team is Feixiao herself, Topaz, Robin, and Aventurine. If you don't have Topaz, then sub DPS replacements are Moze or March 7 Hunt form. They can provide the same or close to the amount of follow-up attacks as Topaz, but just won't hit as hard as Topaz does with Feixiao on their team. If you don't have Aventurine, then Gallagher, lingsha, or Swan can work as well, but they won't provide many attacks like Aventurine does with follow-ups. Now onto Robin. I say you can try, and I mean try, with Bronya or Hanabi instead, but let me tell you, it is not worth it at all, and I tested it multiple times, so it's runnable, but it is not the move in my experience testing it. You can also run any of these team combinations I'm showing on screen as well to your liking. I'll go over Feixiao's issues in the later part of the video. If you want to know, then click on the timestamps below. Now for Feixiao's Eidolons, if you like to spend money that is, or you somehow just get lucky and get multiple copies of her. This is what her Eidolons do. E1 increases her ultimate damage dealt by an amount equal to 10% of the original damage, stacking up to 5 times and lasting until the end of the ultimate action. So basically it's 50% of the original damage until the end of the ultimate action. Pretty nice if you ask me. Her E2 allows her talent effect for every 1 instance of follow-up attack launched by allies. She gains a stack of Flying Warriors and it can trigger up to 6 times per turn. Her E2 makes it faster to get her stacks in battle to do her ultimate quicker, and funny enough, this was originally supposed to be similar to Acheron's E2 in reducing the amount of attacks for Flying Warriors by 1 count, but sadly it got changed during V3 of Feixiao's kit. Rest in peace old Feixiao's E2, you will be missed. Feixiao's E4 makes the follow-up attack from talent, has its toughness reduction increased by 100%, and increases the speed by 8%, lasting for 2 turns. And now Feixiao's E6 increases the all-type res pen of ultimate damage dealt by Feixiao by 20%, talent's follow-up attack damage is considered as ultimate damage at the same time, and its damage multiplier increases by 140%. So basically it's like Acheron's E6 in a nutshell, which is pretty cool as hell, but goddamn, now we have 2 Acherons floating around in the game. Now in terms of building Feixiao, her best in slot is 4-piece Valaris with 2-piece Duran. but you can also do 4-piece Ash Blazing with 2-piece Cell Soda, or you could do 4-piece Quadlum, which always comes up when talking about a DPS in this game, or if you want to be funny, you could do 4-piece Win. If you know, you know. Or you could do any of the 4 to 2-piece combinations I'm showing on screen as well. For main stats for Feixiao, you want crit rate or crit damage with the body, speed or attack boots, wind damage orb, and attack rope. For substats, you want crit rate, crit damage, attack percent, speed, and maybe break effect too. Now for light cones, Feixiao's LC is our best in slot. It gives her 15% crit rate, and it allows her ultimate damage to ignore 27% of the target's defense, which basically is like built-in defense shred, which is pretty insane. As for alternative light cones instead of Feixiao's LC, you can run the 5-star Topaz LC, the 5-star Harder Shop LC, Cruzy Interstellar C, or the 4-star LC Sword Play. Now, in terms of issues for Feixiao, I say the only thing is, if you want to pull for her, then Robin is a must pull as well. I mentioned earlier you can try Bronya or Hanabi to replace Robin. It's runnable, but it is not the ideal situation for Feixiao. It's the advanced forward for the whole team to accumulate more stacks for Feixiao, and increasing the team's attack is what makes Robin so viable for those reasons and for Fallout team in the first place. Another thing is that Feixiao's team requires so much investment and praying for good rolls into crit stats, unlike say a Blue Hill team where break is the only stat to go for, and you can just slap a Rurame on the team and it's all good from there. Plus, it's much easier to build out too. Also, knowing that she's a hunt character is what makes her bad, since most of the things we fight are more suited for other DPS that are not single target, like Acheron, Jingliu, Firefly, Dill, and etc., which sucks in today's content unless they are buffed for them in that mode. Now with all that info dump I just told you about Feixiao and whatnot, let's get back to the overall question of why I am pulling for Feixiao, you may ask. Well, badass, woman, general, uses gunblades and a war axe, plus is dripped out too. I'm sold. I need this character on my account right now. But seriously, for me, it's just that I want to have more team options and more characters on my roster to choose on my account. Also, since I've been using Feixiao and follow-up team a lot, I say it's one of my favorite teams to play, and seeing just consistent follow-up attacks after follow-up attacks non-stop is just satisfying to watch. So that is everything of Feixiao, what she does, her team comps, how to build her, and why I'm pulling for her. Let me know if you're going to be pulling for her or not. If so, then why? Like the video if you enjoyed it, and drop a sub on the channel, it helps out a lot. I'll be posting my Feixiao and Robin summons once the update drops in the same week, plus more gameplay videos to test how she performs in different game modes. Also, don't forget to join the Discord to see more Star info for future upcoming things, and a giveaway is also happening as well for a free Feixiao, Robin, Kafka, or Black Swan of your choice, so don't miss out. It's on screen and down in the description below, discord.gg/expresstrain. With that all out the way, my name is Jay, and as always guys, love anime, stay motivated, and live life. I'll catch you guys in my Feixiao summons, and good luck on yours as well. Till then, peace.